This year, use the right tools to carve the perfect pumpkin for Halloween. Right before you're ready to carve, it's a good idea to give your pumpkin a good wash. This will help remove any mold and dirt from your pumpkin before you start carving your design in. The best tool to start with is a serrated blade. Something like a keyhole knife is sturdy and it'll work wonders to take out large sections of the pumpkin. You can use a smaller, more flexible vegetable knife to do a little bit more detailed work. Something that's really helpful but goes against tradition is to carve the bottom out of the pumpkin instead of the top. Leaving the top intact actually helps your pumpkin retain moisture and last a little bit longer. It also helps to put your pumpkin over a candle instead of reaching your hand in a pumpkin to put a candle inside of it. There's no foolproof way to get the guts out. That's kind of the fun and messy part. Using a spoon or an ice cream scoop, something with a sharper edge, will help you scrape all the interior of the pumpkin out. You can also use your spoon to scrape the walls to thin out the pumpkin if it's a little thicker. After you've carved out larger sections of your pumpkin, you can do some detail work with some easy to find tools. A linoleum tool like this is inexpensive, comes with a bunch of different tips that you can use to scrape out patterns, etch the skin, do a whole bunch of creative stuff. Pottery tools like this are great on your pumpkin. They're good for etching and also for detail work. It's really best to get some tools that you know you can use year after year instead of getting those kits that break and bend and never really help you carve the best pumpkin. It can get difficult to get detailed shapes in your pumpkin, but to get circles, use a melon baller. These are great. They'll go right through the flesh and give you a perfect circle. And for other detailed shapes, even try metal cookie cutters. Those you can just stamp into the skin and get a perfect cutout of whatever shape you want. Just make sure they're metal, they're sharp, and they're sturdy. Using an electronic candle on your pumpkin is great. There's no risk of fire. Some of them come with automatic timers that will just go off after a couple hours. That's great. And using an electronic candle will help your pumpkin last longer. It won't scorch the inside or heat up the interior of your pumpkin. To give your pumpkin a little boost in longevity, you can apply some petroleum jelly just to the exterior edges and open surfaces. This will help it retain moisture and last a little longer. Another way to get your pumpkin to last longer is to not let it stay outside in the sun. During the day, bring it in, at least put it in shade if you can't put it somewhere very cool. Nobody has to be a professional artist to make an amazing pumpkin. You just need a little bit of patience, a little imagination, and a lot of fun.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, check out more of our great content from USA Today Life.